Hello, tennis fans. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the biggest stories shaping the world of tennis. The moments, the movements, and the rising stars redefining the game before our very eyes. Today, we're talking about a phenomenon that is no longer just a breakthrough story. It's a global wave. It's energy. It's pride. And at the center of it all stands Alexandra Eala. The praise for Eala continues to grow louder with every tournament she plays, and the latest voice to join that chorus is none other than Jessica Pegula. When a top-tier American star takes time to highlight not just a young player's talent, but the power of her supporters, you know something special is happening. Eala is no longer just a promising talent from the Philippines. She is becoming a movement, and the tennis world is paying attention. Her true breakthrough came during the 2025 season at the Miami Open. That week changed everything. Before Miami, Eala was known among insiders as a hard-working, technically gifted young player climbing steadily through the ranks. After Miami, she became a headline act. Match after match, she dismantled established champions. She defeated Grand Slam winner Jelena Ostapenko with fearless shot-making and composure beyond her years. She followed that with a statement victory over Madison Keys, absorbing power and redirecting it with intelligent court positioning. Then came perhaps the most shocking result of all, a stunning win over world number 1 Iga Swiatek. That victory didn't just shake the draw. It sent shockwaves through the entire WTA Tour. Suddenly, stadiums were filling up earlier for her matches. Broadcasters were adjusting schedules. Social media exploded with Filipino flags and celebratory messages. The tennis world was witnessing the arrival of a star. Her run carried her all the way to the semi-finals of the WTA 1000 event. Eventually, her remarkable campaign was halted by Jessica Pegula, a seasoned competitor known for her calm precision and tactical discipline. But even in defeat, Eala had already secured something historic. Her performance in Miami propelled her into the top 100 of the WTA rankings, making her the first Filipina in history to achieve that milestone. For her country, it wasn't just a ranking number, it was a symbol. It was proof that Filipino talent could thrive on tennis' biggest stages. And she didn't stop there. Later that same season, Eala stepped onto the courts of the U.S. Open and wrote another chapter in Philippine tennis history. By winning her opening round match, she became the first woman from the Philippines to claim victory in the main draw of a Grand Slam tournament. That moment resonated far beyond New York. It echoed across Manila, across Southeast Asia, across every young athlete daring to dream bigger. In between those landmark moments, she continued to build consistency. On the grass courts of the Eastbourne Open, she reached her first top-level final in June. Although she finished runner-up, the result reinforced that her Miami surge was not a one-week wonder. She had the versatility to compete across surfaces. She had the resilience to navigate deep tournament runs. By the end of 2025, she had climbed as high as number 50 in the world rankings, an extraordinary rise for a 20-year-old still developing physically and tactically. But if 2025 was the year of her breakthrough, 2026 is shaping up to be the year of consolidation and expansion. At the Dubai Tennis Championships, Eala once again demonstrated her growing maturity. She battled her way into the quarterfinals of the prestigious WTA 1000 event, showing improved serve placement, smarter point construction, and greater patience during high-pressure rallies. Her journey ended in straight sets against Coco Gauff, but the scoreline didn't diminish the statement she had made throughout the week. What stood out most in Dubai wasn't just her tennis, it was the atmosphere. Every time Eala walked onto the court at the Aviation Club Tennis Center, the stands erupted. Philippine flags waved proudly. Chants echoed through the night air. The energy felt different. It felt personal. It felt powerful. Even fellow players noticed. Coco Gauff spoke positively about the support Eala receives. Amanda Anisimova acknowledged the incredible fan presence. And then Jessica Pegula, fresh off her WTA 1000 final victory over Alina Svitolina, was asked about Eala's rapid ascent and the unmistakable energy surrounding her matches. Pegula's response was heartfelt and revealing. "Alex is amazing," she said. "The way she's been able to pack stadiums and the way her country supports her is something special." Those words carry weight. Pegula has played in some of the biggest arenas in tennis. She understands crowd dynamics. For her to single out Eala's impact speaks volumes. She handles it so maturely, with such grace, Pegula continued. She seems so appreciative of all the support she gets. Always seems to have a good head on her shoulders and a good attitude about it. That maturity has become one of Eala's defining qualities. Despite the spotlight intensifying, despite the expectations growing heavier, she remains composed. She acknowledges her supporters after matches. She speaks thoughtfully in interviews. She carries herself like someone who understands the responsibility of representation. Pegula also reflected on their Miami clash, the match that marked Eala's global breakout. "I played her when she kind of broke out last year in Miami," Pegula recalled. "I'm from there. The whole crowd was against me. I was like, what on earth is going on? Where did these people come from?" It was a light-hearted admission, but highlighted something remarkable: Eala's fan base travels. It multiplies. It creates home court energy thousands of miles away from Manila. Pegula explained how, week after week, as Eala continued to establish herself as a legitimate competitor, that support followed her across continents. As she has done well and established herself as a really good player on tour, they all come out to support her, Pegula said. "We saw that in Australia, when it was kind of overcrowded. They put her on too small of a court. That moment in Australia became symbolic. Organizers underestimated the demand. Fans packed the venue beyond expectations. The atmosphere spilled over into something unforgettable. And in Dubai, the phenomenon reached another level. You can hear it from the hotel," Pegula added. "You can hear the crowd roaring at night. It's incredible. Imagine that. The sound of belief carrying beyond the stadium walls. The roar of pride echoing into the night." Pegula emphasized how positive this movement is for the sport itself. "I think it's awesome for what she's doing for the sport," she said. "She's a perfect role model for it. I'm sure she wants to inspire girls, Filipino girls, to play tennis and go after their dream. That may be the most powerful takeaway of all. Eala's rise isn't just about personal achievement. It's about visibility. It's about representation. It's about showing young athletes in the Philippines and across Asia that they belong on the global stage. For decades, tennis has searched for new markets, new energy, new stories. Alex Eala brings all three. Her left-handed game continues to evolve. Her defensive skills are sharpening. Her court awareness is improving. But beyond technique and tactics, she brings something intangible: connection. Fans don't just watch her. They believe in her. And when fellow professionals like Jessica Pegula openly praise not only her talent, but her influence, it confirms that this is more than hype. It's respect. The road ahead will not be easy. The WTA Tour is relentless. Opponents will study her patterns. They will adjust. They will challenge her consistency. That's the nature of elite competition. But if her journey so far has shown anything, it's that Alex Eala thrives under challenge. From Miami to New York, from Eastbourne to Dubai, from packed courts to hotel-echoing roars, she is building something lasting. And as we look ahead to the next chapter of the season, one thing feels certain. Wherever Alex Eala steps onto the court, the crowd will follow. The noise will rise. The flags will wave. Because this isn't just a breakout story anymore. It's EALA Mania, and it's reshaping women's tennis in real time.